everyone, welcome to the CD Cave. I'm Jack Burial. Today I'm back with another video on my favorite three-piece bands. A couple days ago I was sitting down listening to some music, trying to come up with an idea for my next video, and kind of just hit me. The actual two CDs I was listening to from two different artists, they were three-piece bands, and so I started to think maybe I should do a video on my favorite trio type thing. So that's what I'm doing today. So I hope you stick around for the video. If you're new here, don't forget that subscribe button, leave a comment, maybe your favorite three-piece bands. So what I did is I picked 15 CDs out of my collection from 15 different artists. I didn't necessarily pick the best CD for me, the favorite one. I randomly just pick one from a pile of CDs from different artists, just to show here for the video. But all great stuff. So to get going, the first one I'm going to show is actually one of the artists I was listening to that day that gave me the idea for the video, and is Rush Hemisphere. And this is probably one of the biggest iconic Canadian bands, probably. It's a band I've seen live, I think it was 4 times. Great every time I've seen them. It's probably not my favorite from them. It probably ranks around 3rd or 4th for me. I love the artwork on this though. But this is definitely one of the greatest three-piece bands there is out there. So that's my choice there. These are randomly to the night in order. It's not from my least favorite to my favorite. It's kind of hard to rank type thing. So I'm not doing that. Next, I went with ZZ Top. Another Southern band that's very iconic. I picked this album here because this is one of the ones I listen to the most. This one here is Eliminator. It's got Give Me All Your Lovin', Got Me Under, Pressure, Sharp Dressed Man, I Need You Tonight. Yeah, it's a great album. A lot of people prefer their older stuff to the newer stuff. I like their old stuff, but whenever I got into ZZ Top big time, and when I really jumped on the bandwagon, was on this stuff here, on their later period stuff, and then I back catalog some of the stuff. I was only familiar with a couple of their older songs at one time, and I got into them on this album, and then I started back cataloging their stuff, and so ZZ Top, another great power trio there. Next, another Canadian band, Triumph. Another great band, probably one of the loudest bands I've ever seen live. I picked this album here. It's a great album. Moving On, Lay It on the Line. American Girls is good. Just a Game. Of course, Hold On is great. Great artwork too. Great power trio from Canada here. Next, we get into prog a little bit. Emerson, Lake and Palmer. I picked Works Volume 1. This is a 2 CD set. This is definitely a different listen. But great album. One I enjoy listening to. From 1977. Probably one of their biggest known band trios there is, probably. Definitely for prog anyways. I picked that. Next, Grand Funk Railroad. Another great power trio band here. I picked a greatest hits from them out of my collection. Remember when I was a teenager, when I got into really heavier music and stuff, I had a live double record from them, and I listened to that every night for I don't know how long it was, with my headphones and stuff like that, because we lived in an apartment back then. And that's what got me into Grand Funk. Some of the early on stuff like Time Machine, Mean Streeter, stuff like that, all live. And another great power trio there. Next, again, another great Canadian band, The Tea Party. I picked Transmission. They had a lot of great stuff. I think they've just gone back together a couple of years ago. It'd be nice if they would put something out. Temptation is good. Army Ants. Uh, Release is good. Babylon. Aftermath. Uh, this is probably up there on one of their best albums, if not their best. Definitely the one I listen to the most. But another great power trio here from Canada, the Tea Party. Another one, a classic here, the James Gang. The one here that I picked is the greatest hits from them. Always loved their stuff. A little funky, and I do enjoy funky music. Walk Away is good. Funk 49. White Man, Black Man is good. Take a Look Around. Yeah. Great album, great band from back then. This is from 1973, so James Gang. Next, I went with King's X, Gretchen Goes to Nebraska. This is probably my favorite album from them. It's the one I listen to the most. I like all their stuff. I have quite a few of their CDs, but this is the one that's my go-to all the time. It's the one I picked. Out of the Silent Planet's good. Over My Head. Fall on Me. Yeah, I'll Never Be the Same. Great album from 1989. Great power trio here, King's X. Next, Jimi Hendrix Experience. Probably one of the best guitar players ever, right? Still like watching videos of him playing, stuff like that. Yeah, great songs, right? Purple Haze, Hey Joe, Along the Watchtower, Foxy Lady. Yeah. Great power trio here again. Great guitar player. Next, we go with the Police. I picked Synchronicity, which is always the one I listen to the most from them. They didn't have the longest career. I think they had like 5 albums out, but they made a major impact. The title song is good. Walking in Footsteps. Yeah, Every Breath You Take, of course, stuff like that. And all their albums were really good. Very jazzy at times. A lot of percussion, stuff like that. Another great 3-piece band here. Next, a classic band from the 70s, right? Cream. I'm sure most people are familiar with this band. Very bluesy. Bad, Sunshine of Your Love, Crossroads, White Room, Strange Brew, I Feel Free. Yeah. Another great 3-piece band here. Next, I went with a lesser-known band, but one that I really enjoy. I've discovered probably 5 years ago or so. And the one I picked is The Resistance by Muse. If you're not familiar with them, check them out. Really good stuff here. Because I discovered them probably about 5 years ago. And I listen to them quite regular. This is a good CD. The title track is good. Uprising, Undisclosed Desire, Guiding Light. Yeah, I Belong to You. Yeah. Pretty much liked everything I've heard from this band. Another great 3-piece band. Next, we'll go with a band that I listened to growing up, Here and There. Really got into them probably about 25 years ago. Probably through my wife. She listened to this band so much and stuff like that I got to discover a lot of their deep cuts, things like that. And they deserve to be on this list. At least I think they do. And this is the Bee Gees. I definitely picked my favorite from them, which is Living Eyes. They're not as rocking as my other picks, but they do deserve to be on this list. And they have quite the catalog of music. And they do have some rocking music. You just need to find it, look for it. But another great 3-piece band. Next, we'll go with, of course, Green Day. I picked Doogie because it's my favorite from them, and that's the one that came out when I picked out of the bunch. Yeah, Burnout, Having a Blast. Pulling Teeth, Basket Case. Yeah, good album. Deserve to be on the list for sure. Also great live. They're often a 4-piece when they play live though, but definitely a 3-piece band studio wise. Great stuff. The last one I'm going to show is a vinyl because I don't own the CD. Not yet, anyways. Eventually, I'll probably end up picking it up at some point. But there's a band from down south from New Orleans, band I love, Zebra. Lesser known band, but a lot of great stuff, especially this album here. Tell Me What You Want, One More Chance, Who's Behind the Door, When You Get There, Don't Walk Away. Yeah, worth checking out if you're not familiar with the band Zebra. I think they just got back together last year, I think it was, and rumored to be working on an album and that, so that'd be great. Their stuff is hard to get. Their stuff is a little expensive, which is why I don't own a lot of their CDs. Well, I don't actually own any CDs right now, but I'm hoping at least to get this one at some point. So that's my video for today. My 15 favorite 3-piece band type thing. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below and maybe some of your favorite 3-piece band or artists type thing. And I'd enjoy to read those comments. And so until next time, take care of yourselves.